when you need to know. KCBS AM, KFRC FM, and HD1. San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, and Odyssey Station.
Well, we only have a few minutes left in the program, and want to reintroduce you both one more time. Once again, this is KCBS In Depth. I'm Keith Menconi. Today, we are talking about the continued risks facing the Bay Area's immunocompromised residents as COVID measures begin to drop. We are speaking with two of those immunocompromised residents, both of them doctors, medical doctors working in the Bay Area. That would be Lindsay Ryan as well as Dipti Barot. And in this last section of the conversation, I wanted to switch focuses just a little bit and talk about this general sense of disconnect, the sense that there is a lack of understanding about the situation that medically vulnerable people are in at this moment. And, I got a sense of that in speaking with another parent of an immunocompromised child. So we're going to bring her voice into the conversation now. That would be Salinas resident Iliana Lopez, who says that given her baby's risks, she needs to be quite upfront with people out in public.
I have a little sign in her stroller, and it actually says to please stay away, don't touch me, just so people are aware,
Her daughter, Emma, is just a year and a half old, born during a time of pandemic with a congenital heart defect that has necessitated multiple surgeries already. Iliana has been as careful as she can be, staying home for the most part and controlling who gets close to her baby, as we just heard. But others don't always understand her level of caution, including family members.
When we first came home, that people wanted, like my sisters, they wanted to come and meet her, and it was really hard to say, no.
In fact, many family meetings had to take place on opposite ends of a window. And Iliana says this level of precaution has sparked some friction.
Maybe they think that we do exaggerate sometimes. They take it the wrong way. They don't quite understand, and they think oh, you guys are being so dramatic about it, But it's just, we're being cautious, and that's the part they don't understand,
Iliana says that it's gotten to the point where she and her family members have lost contact with some people, and she suspects some of the disconnect comes down to the experience that her friends and extended family members who caught COVID have had, just that they recovered quickly and they feel that the virus isn't that big of a deal. Here's what she wishes they understood.
You got that way, but you don't know how I might get or how my daughter might get, So it's I'm not going to put her at that risk.
And that was Iliana Lopez. A special thank you to two Bay Area nonprofits that helped put us in touch with the families that you heard from today. First, that would be Support for Families of Children with Disabilities, based out of San Francisco. And also want to thank Coastal Kids Home Care. It's a nonprofit based out of Salinas, providing at-home health care to medically vulnerable children. Just as a quick aside, speaking to their director, I got some sense of the tremendous effort that went into making sure those services could continue even through the pandemic. So definitely want to commend both of those groups for all the work that they've been doing. And finally, as we always do to close out the program, want to thank you for listening. For KCBS and In Depth, I'm Keith Menconi. Stay safe, be well. We'll see you next week.